everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's New Year's Eve look, we're going to be creating a cool tone smoky eye with bronze skin and a glossy nude lip. So to prep my skin, I'm starting off using my favorite lip balm. This is the Sephora Collection lip balm. And I'm going to prime my face using the Nivea Post Shea Balm. This is the sensitive formula, so it works well with any skin type. And it contains glycerin, which is going to help prolong wear time. This is a really great primer that was suggested first by Nakey Tutorials and has been making its way through YouTube, and I've been really enjoying it. For my complexion, I'm going to be using my favorite drugstore foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I'm really buffing this into the skin using my Amazon foundation brush, and I'm really pressing this and patting this product in. This builds up really well, and I'm going for full coverage, so I'm going to intensify this until I get my desired finish. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Glamofage concealer from Hard Candy, and I'm going to apply this in triangle shapes underneath my eyes. And this is a shade that's quite a bit lighter than the rest of my face, so it's going to work really great to highlight. I'm going to buff this in using a damp beauty blender so that it's very seamless and you can't tell where my concealer stops. It just blends in with my foundation. And as you can see, that really helps to brighten up one side of my face. So I'm going to continue highlighting and concealing underneath my other eye, and then I'm going to bring that concealer onto the center of my face. Anything you do to one part of your face, you got to do somewhere else. So I'm going to highlight the center of my forehead, my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm going to buff that all in using my beauty blender. I think this is the best way to blend out concealer. It makes everything look so seamless. You maintain coverage while getting a beautiful finish to the skin. Next, I'm going to go in and set everything on my face using the loose translucent powder from LA Girl. This is going to prevent my concealer from creasing and prolong the wear of my makeup. Now that my complexion's finished, I'm going to move on to the eyes. So I'm priming using the Smashbox 24-Hour Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm going to be working out of my Makeup Geek palette. I'm going to start off using the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and working this into my crease and transition area. I'm really going heavy-handed with this because I'm going to do lots of blending, and this is going to make that a lot easier. Next, I'm going in with Anastasia Fawn and applying that to my outer crease and deeper into my crease. These two shades are best friends in my book. I love using these two shadows together. They create a good base for any makeup look. Next, I'm going to go in and start defining the outer corner. As you can see, I have a pretty harsh outer V shape here, and I'm using a pencil shader brush with the Makeup Geek Corrupt to kind of carve out a really intense outer V. First, I'm going to focus on the shape, and then I'm going to go in with a clean, fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to smooth all of that out. I'm going to really focus on blending out any harsh lines and making sure it looks really nice and seamless, but I'm going to focus that on the outer corner without ruining the shape. I'm just going to blend everything out. Now I'm taking the Makeup Geek Prom Night and I'm applying that all over my lid. This is a cool tone shimmery shadow that creates a beautiful smoky finish to the skin while adding shimmer. And I'm also going to go in and take some of my Makeup Forever Artist Palette, and I'm using the shade D552, which is a beautiful shimmery silver color. I'm applying this silver shade directly to the center of my lids, and then I'm also going to bring that same shadow in and do it in my inner corners. This is going to create a more dramatic silver reflective look that's beautiful for New Year's Eve. Then for my brow highlight, I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek Vanilla Bean. This is a matte highlight, and I wanted to use something matte since I have so much shimmer going on everywhere else. Next, I'm taking Peach Smoothie and running that underneath my eyes, and I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Corrupt and apply that to the outer corners. I'm going to blend these two shadows together to create my lower eyeliner. Next, I'm going in with a nude liner and applying that to my waterline to help brighten things up. And I'm going to create a thin black line on the top of my lash line. And this is going to be done with a liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a nice, solid, thin black line. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply mascara and false lashes. Then it's time to define my brows. I'm doing a pretty bold brow today since I have such dramatic look on, and this is the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Taupe. I'm going to go in and start to define my skin, and I'm going to bronze up my face using the bronzer from the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I'm going to buff this onto my cheeks, apply it to my temples, the center and outside of my nose, and just really make sure I get lots of bronzy, glowy look going on. And then I'm going to go in and define my contour a bit more. So I'm going to use some of the darker shades from the palette on a more dense brush and focus that right into my cheekbone. I'm going to really chisel that in underneath the cheekbone, and it's going to define a more dramatic contour. Then I'm going to go in and dry brush, so I'm just going to blend everything out and make sure everything looks nice and smooth. And I'm going to go in and highlight my under eyes. For highlighting, I'm using the lighter shade in the Lorac Pro Contour Palette again, and I'm really going to chisel that under eye area and the center of my face, everywhere I applied concealer. Now it's time to apply my lip color. I'm using MAC Blankety, which is my go-to nude lip. I'm going to apply this all over my lips, and then I decided I wanted something a little bit more glossy. So I'm going to take the Victoria's Secret lip gloss in the shade Peekaboo. And I'm just going to apply that lip gloss right to the center of my lips, just enough to give me a little bit of shine, and the look is complete. This is the final look. It's a beautiful look for New Year's. You get a little bit of glam and drama, but it's nothing too over the top for the everyday woman. So we've got cool tone smoky eyes, bronze skin, and a glossy nude lip. For details and products used in this video, check out my website that I'll have linked below. I will list all of the details there. You guys make sure you have a beautiful New Year's Eve. Be safe and have so much fun. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all later. Bye!